The user interface for the Surfaces to Points command in BuildIT 3.1.1 has been reorganized to better reflect a typical user's workflow. Pairing of surfaces points was condensed from a radio button selection into a drop-down menu, while other options, such as report measurements from current device only and find visible points only, were removed. The default setting for points that will be loaded automatically when the user clicks on Find Associated Points or Load All Objects from Active Filter with the All Points filter will now be from the current view only, and points that are in a different view may be loaded by selecting them from the Object Manager. It should also be noted that the default setting for the analysis will now be performed with no regard to the current device. Any points that are selected will be analyzed without checking which device they are related to. The major layout change, however, was removing the Options menu and replacing it with a Plot Display section. All of the display options, such as Plot Type, Show Needles and Colors, Positive and Negative Surface Side Displays, and the rendering controls Needle Scale and Color Patch Size have been moved into this section. The Maximum Search Distance and Ignore Points Outside Surface Boundary options were transferred up into the main menu area. In previous versions, the displaying of needles and colors were controlled by checkboxes. In 3.1.1, the options are found in the Plot Mode drop-down menu. You'll find the original combinations: needle only, colored patches and needles. Now, there's the possibility of coloring the whole surface using colored surfaces. And finally, you can add the needles. Another feature that was added was create annotations for out-of-tolerance points. The deviations with the highest and lowest value will be generated. With compute limits, these annotations will be gray. But if we set the tolerance, the annotations will have a color to indicate whether the point is within tolerance or not. The number of annotations can be set by going into File, Settings, General, Plot. Set the maximum number of annotations to, say, 2. If we click Apply again, we see only 2 annotations. And that sums up the improvements to the Surfaces to Points command in BuildIT 3.1.1.